More than a week after a bear was shot dead in Newmarket, we still don't know why it took so long for the Ministry of Natural Resources to respond.
Well, police shot the bear out of concern for public safety, and that sparked criticism from residents and opposition members out of Queen's Park. Well, tonight, Shannon Martin speaks to one of the few people authorized to tranquilize bears in Ontario.
From the ground, you'd never know it was here. 88 acres nestled north of Huntsville, a safe haven for black bears.
Hey, Yogi.
Once circus performers Yogi and Molly are now living out their days, snacking on grapes and sniffing out new visitors.
But if you put your hand down, Shannon, he'll sniff it, and just so he gets to know you.
I'm a bit scared.
That's okay.
I know I shouldn't be.
Most people are afraid of bears. Just move close, not too timid. Let them touch you.
Mike McIntosh has no fear. His bond with these animals, undeniable.
They've had 20 years to get to know me.
He built all of this himself, 4 separate enclosures, home to 19 rescued black bears and 3 great wolves.
McIntosh is one of just a few people authorized in the province to rehab bears and then release them back into the wild.
A call can come anytime.
And when it does, he's ready, quick to set live traps, then sedate and transport bears, even cubs, back to the sanctuary for safety. These are his newest residents, just 4.5 months old.
All these cubs had their mothers shot by a person. We just get a portion of the cubs that need help.
McIntosh works closely with the Ministry of Natural Resources, but wasn't part of last week's incident in Newmarket.
But when a bear looks for safety in a tree, if you back away and leave it alone and let it feel that it's safe, it'll stay there. It might have stayed there the whole day.
MNR has seen a drastic overhaul, dozens of jobs and millions of budget dollars slashed. The province's Bearwise program also gutted. Part of McIntosh's mission is to fill the gap.
The most dangerous bear thrives in people's minds and their imagination, but the way the animal really is not really dangerous at all. Bears are only looking for food. They're not looking for people.
Bear With Us runs entirely on private donations. In the last 20 years, he has rescued and released nearly 400 black bears.
And Shannon, what's the response from the ministry to this now?
Right. Well, since the incident in Newmarket, MNR has had 2 meetings with police in New York Region. As we learned last week, police do not carry tranquilizers. Right now, there are at least 25 MNR staff trained to chemically mobilize bears. Another 28 underwent training just last week.
Thanks, Shannon.